What is up, YouTube? This is Heyhobrando'S. Welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, we're going to be playing and talking a little bit about Modern Warfare 3, what I think about the game. Now, look, I'm not here to talk about the campaign. Long story short about the campaign, it's a 3 to 4 hour experience, much to be desired. Not the best campaign I ever played. Uh, I think it's one of Call of Duty's top lowest in terms of campaign. It just felt like, really? Really? That's how you're gonna end it? Really? But either way, here's my opinion on the multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, even though I don't have any footage of me playing it, this is basically just me playing almost 2 days worth. It's now Saturday at the time of me recording this, so when you're seeing this, it is Sunday. A few little bugs in the games going on. Don't know if they fix them, if they're gonna fix them overnight. If they do, great. Take that with a grain of salt. Just understand this is being made Saturday on the 11th, literally a day after this game came out. So, other than that, I'm actually enjoying the multiplayer experience. They did some things that they changed up from Modern Warfare 2. The movement feels a lot more better. I find that the weapons feel a lot better in terms of everything going around. All your things that you earn from Modern Warfare 2 that goes to Modern Warfare 3. That's a big plus in my opinion because I had a lot of operators from 2 that came over to 3 and I still want to buy some more. Uh, Weapon blueprints that I probably will never use. But the fact of that it's there, it at least gives you some incentive that your money actually meant something or it was actually worth something. Because as you know, like for look at a game, for example, Vanguard. I got when I played that long ago. I got that Titan from Attack on Titan, the Iron Titan, I think it's called, skin. I haven't been able to play that again. The only way I could play that is to go back and play the original Vanguard game. And barely, some people do play it, but I'm not about to play an old game just to play with one skin. So, hey, if Call of Duty, you're going to do this more where operator skins go on from the previous game installment. So like if there's like ever a Vanguard 2 and we can bring our skins over from Vanguard 1, hey, go for what you know. I actually think that's a pretty cool thing and that's a thumbs up in my opinion. They have a new system in place that once you've reached level 25 you unlock it. It's called the Armory system. I think this is great, just for the simple fact of it gives an incentive for you to want to do more of the dailies onto it. Now, I know people say like, oh, well, you could just use the daily, just the XP farm. Okay, yeah, that is true. But once you reach level 55 and you unlocked everything in terms of what they could use to be for, like EXP really doesn't do much except maybe, I don't know if it counts towards weapon EXP as well, but really once you get to that point of prestiging, like prestiging doesn't have the same benefit that it used to back in the day. Like, oh, you want prestige, you gotta reset all over again, but here's a prestige token that gives you the weapon or perk or whatever that you want right from the get-go, so you can have that weapon, so on and so forth, so you don't have to grind for it. So like say that there was an assault rifle, because I love assault rifles, so if there's an assault rifle that you have to wait until you're at like the last level 55 to unlock, it makes sense if you want to use it right away, hey, use your prestige token. But at least with here, it seems a lot of these armory ideas of perks, weapons, parts, and other like aftermarket parts, they actually go towards this system. So like the highest I've seen so far is 3 daily missions, the lowest being 2. So with the 3 daily missions, you can either do one or two things. You can either go with, hey, I want to queue up and get these 2 missions done, 3 for the multiplayer part of it, and 3 for the zombies one because they share to do this. You get 6 dailies altogether, 3 on multiplayer, 3 on zombies. So it makes sense of like, hey, look, I can get 3 of these two level 2s aftermarkets, and if I get them all done, great. I got 3 new things I can add on to the thing. Or you do where it's like, okay, I got 8, so 6 more. I only got 2 more left. Now, some people will either wait to use their next day. But another system they have in place is that if you play on multiplayer and win a match, like a full match, you actually get 1 point, which is really great for people that just want to grind this out and they're really good at winning. But I'm not that great at winning, so sometimes I'll win. Majority of the time I'm losing. But for those that main zombies, completing 3 contracts, doesn't matter if they're level 1, 2, or 3. You just do 3 contracts while in the zombie mode. That counts for 1 point. So doing 9 contracts equals 3 points. Boom, there you go. And with me and Reaper and Gur, we usually get a whole bunch of missions done. We usually get like 9, 10 missions done before we exfil. So that's great for us when we're playing zombies. If you want to see me play zombies with them, I can definitely try to get a recording of all of us playing together to see what we can do to get even further in. Other than that, I'm still enjoying this as well. There's still some more things, and there's some little bit of things I'm not liking, and we're getting into that right about now. So I don't have it on me at the moment, but all day today and even yesterday, I was trying to play Ground War and even Invasion, because with weapon camos now being so much easier than what they were in Modern Warfare 2, I think that's also a plus. Just put a plus in this little con that I'm not liking right now. For example, with the assault rifles, you get kills normally, then you get the ADS kill, then you get the tactical kills, and then you have to get 3 kills with an operator on 1 magazine 10 times. Those are actually relatively easy. I already got the MCW gun gold on multiplayer, and I should have had it, and I'm saying should have, on zombies, because it seems right now, and I'm trying to look into this, if this is like a widespread thing or if it's just going on with a few people, but it seems like camos and zombies are actually quite glitch. I have the MCW up to the point where I can get the Gilded Ingram, which is kill 100 zombies in an exfil, and I know for a fact I killed more than 100 zombies, but it didn't seem to catch on, and it seems like a lot of these weapons seem to be glitched into it. So I don't know if Activision and Sledgehammer are working together on fixing this as quickly as they can, or I guess that should be Treyarch. I believe they're the ones that worked on the zombies, if I remember correctly, but that's just something I'm hoping that they fix on very soon, because I actually, in this one, want to grind for the camos in these games, and so far it seems like multiplayer is doing good. I'm going to be working on my assault rifles and then so on and so forth, trying to get as many of these camos as I possibly can. But to go back onto another point as well, another thing that came on was Ground War. Now, beforehand, like I was saying, I was trying all day into getting Ground War, and I just could not get into it. Again, I don't know if that's a bug or glitch that's going on, but as you can see as well, it's a buggy mess. Mind you, I'm playing on the PS5. I'm on the PS4. I'm on the PS4 Pro. I'm on the PS5, and it's buggy. Like, frame rates went down significantly. Sometimes I couldn't see people. I believe that guy just popped up, or it could be that he was hiding on there. Textures were really bad, and I was on the high demand texture at first, and my internet's pretty good that I could play this, because like on beforehand I was playing on high texture on the other multiplayers, and that came out good. But it seems like with this one, it seems like really choppy. Like, I mean, like, look at the tank right here, just chugging along, quite literally popping in and out. And the reason I wanted to try Ground War was simply for the fact of the camos again. So currently, right now, I'm using, I believe it's the SVA, and I'm trying to get the headshot kills. I'm just thinking like, oh, well, okay, well, Ground War has so many players, easy enough to do that. But if it's going to be like this choppy, I'm really not going to play it like this. I mean, like, ugh. Like, my point being is, like, holy crap, it's what is going on here? It's I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that this is the only the first, or technically second day of this game being out, and there's gonna be a lot of things that have to be ironed out onto that. And yeah, like, ew, I hope they do fix this soon because if that's the case, like, I don't want to play Ground War. I love Ground War, and as you can see here, I'm turning off the texture streaming, and at first it does seem to be work. It gets a significant increase in the frame rate, and but later on, like right here, it's chopping up again, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to be playing Ground War anytime soon. Now, another thing when it comes to this game that I wanted to talk about that it seems to be a hot topic for a lot of people, and that's with the fact of people had to pay $70 for this game. Well, $70 for the base. I paid it. I paid it as well, so I got this. Well, obviously I did because I got the game. But my point being is that a lot of people were upset because back in Modern Warfare 2, they claimed that Modern Warfare 2 was going to have a 2-year cycle. And maps like, for example, High Rise was actually supposed to be in the game of Modern Warfare 2. And it just never did. There was actually some weapons that was supposed to be in Modern Warfare 2 that got pushed back into Modern Warfare 3. So, like, for example, we got the 16 maps of the original Modern Warfare 2, and I guess as time goes on, we're going to be getting more maps from either maybe other Call of Duty games or other weapons. I believe there was rumors going around of Advanced Warfare weapons coming in, and maybe even a couple, maybe even one or two Advanced Warfare maps. Who knows? We will see. But a lot of people are saying that this game should not have been a paid DLC or something like that. It was like we already paid for Modern Warfare 2. This should have been something that came onto it. I'm like, well, here's my thing onto it. We have games that do DLCs that will graphically advance how the game looks, feels, and plays around, and some people would want the old version back onto it. Now, an example I would want to put onto this, but we didn't pay for, was being Warzone. Now, some people like the old Warzone, like the Warzone 1 from back in Modern Warfare when that came out, and then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, they upgraded using the movement system of for Warzone 2 that was going to be for in Modern Warfare 2. Now, some people want it where it's back to where it used to be in Modern Warfare 1. Some people enjoy Modern Warfare 2's version of Warzone. But no one can play the old version of it. Now, when it comes to this game, I consider it like it used to be for DLC back in the day. Because if you remember all the way back in Modern Warfare, we used to have to pay, what, $15 for map packs. And those would give us, like, what, maybe 3-4 maps. I believe they gave us a couple new weapons for people that bought the map packs. But the issue with that is that it divided a lot of people. So, like, if one of your friends didn't have a map pack, then you couldn't play with them. I believe it would only then allow the maps to be played that they had, or I can't even remember if they could even join you at that point. That you were essentially cut off and could only play it with a certain group of people. At least with this, with it being $70, it is its own thing, and people can always go back and play Modern Warfare 2. I know that they said that, I know with the cameos, you can buy cameos for Modern Warfare 3 and it goes to Modern Warfare 2. You can use Modern Warfare 2 weapons in Modern Warfare 3. They're just different to match with how the balancing of Modern Warfare 3 is. But I think of this as just a DLC that of Modern Warfare 2. Yes, it is its own thing, but it's all going to be on a launcher. And I personally prefer this over Modern Warfare 2. I'm having way more fun in this than I did beforehand. I feel that things are a little bit more balanced than they were in Modern Warfare 3. I haven't tried any of the Modern Warfare 2 weapons in Modern Warfare 3 because I just want to play with the new weapons because, I mean, it's a brand new game. But when it comes to people saying like, oh, this should have been free, this should have been free, here's the thing, and they could also say with this too, is that they could have just said, okay, hey, you know what? This is going to be a brand new game, but you're not going to keep any of the stuff. I feel that with the bonuses that we're keeping all our weapons levels, I believe we get to keep all our weapon cameos. Like, I haven't checked the Modern Warfare 2 one to see if that on. The challenges of the Modern Warfare 2 weapon camos are still the same. So if you feel that, oh, it's easier just to get them in Modern Warfare 2, you can go over to Modern Warfare 2, unlock it there, then pop back over to Modern Warfare 3 and use them there. They didn't have to do that. And I think originally this was going to be a DLC, and they just decided, well, you know what, we can now manage how things are. So why not just have it just considered as a separate game? I don't know. I guess you could say it's difficult onto it. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this being called Modern Warfare 3. Do I think that it should have still just been like maybe like a Modern Warfare 2 2.0? Yeah, sure, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's just another called game that seems like everybody says like, oh, well, nothing really changed. Yeah, well, nothing really changed in a lot of Call of Duty games lately. It seems like it'd be the same thing. I felt like there wasn't that much different from Modern Warfare 2 to 1. They said like, oh, we did feel. I never felt anything different onto it. Modern Warfare 3, I felt a significant little difference onto it. But time will tell with how this game goes. I'm hoping that they fix a lot of bugs, a lot of issues going on. I'm hoping that they do fix that. But either way, this has been Heyhobrando'S. This has been my sort of review of Modern Warfare 3. I'm enjoying it. People who don't want to buy it, they don't have to buy it. They can still play Modern Warfare 2. If people want to buy it, enjoy it. Either way, this has been Heyhobrando'S, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I go, enjoy Spawn killing this guy and having his head blown up.
I've come to take you to hell.